Hi there, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're having a lovely March so far. Time is flying, isn't it? Thank you all for your comments. I am truly touched by each and every one of them. So thank you for leaving them. And continue to connect. I'm hearing something about a book. A story write, story play, something about writing, something about a book, something that is being put into the works. It's something that is kind of like it's like you're creating something that is personal to you, that maybe reveals a part of you that hasn't been shared with the world before in some capacity. Yeah, it's like a release of a lot of your individuality, your truth in some way. Okay, it could even be a confessional of some sort, right? Wow. Oh, wow. I want to pull another for strength. Okay. Wow. Alrighty. Aquarius. First of all, lovely major arcana cards that are popping out for you. Lovely. You have the Fool. You have Strength. You have Temperance. You have the World. You have the Sun. It doesn't really get any brighter than that, right? In a way. You also have Justice, speaking to utmost clarity, a decision being made, looking at something head on. Okay, having the confidence and the strength to make that decision. Now, Justice is overlaying the Daughter of Wands in reverse. And it's sandwiching with the the Hierophant, which could be associated with the High Priestess. Absolutely, they're very similar energies. They're both very wise sort of characters in the deck. So I'm sensing that whatever this decision is, right, you are engaging your inner wisdom and inner knowing. Right? The answer is being derived from a place that's very deep, that's very real to you, that aligns with your truth, with your personal truth, okay? And whatever this decision is, it regards your independence as a manifester, as a creator of your world. It's a creative, very creative enterprise or project or path that you're embarking on, or that you want to, rather. Okay, whatever it is, it speaks to your ability to create something that is real and personal to you. Okay, and this is a brand new path for you. Whatever this is a brand new path for you. And I love that the Fool is in your energetic pathway, the energies that you harness, that you tapped into, that help lead you to your current state of the world. The Fool to the world, Aquarius. Oh yeah. Okay? This is a major opening. This is a major foray into a brand new cycle, right? That will help define you in a new way, a completely new way, like you've never seen yourself in this light before. That's what I'm feeling. And it's almost like you're presenting yourself to the world. You're entering the world. This baby chick is a little baby chick. But it's almost like the minute that baby chick takes its first step, it realizes that it's stepped into this magnificent, enchanted jungle, right? Not just a branch. It's like a whole new world is being opened up for you. One that piques your interest, opens your mind up to the possibilities of what you can create in it. Okay, so it's this very inspirational energy. I think you're feeling very inspired, very enchanted. Okay, very even enthusiastic, right? It's like excitement. It's excited energy. Now, in your deep past, you have the Sun in reverse, and in your recent past, you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, what I'm feeling is that you've been waiting. You've been waiting for this period of time where you could set out officially on your own in a very independent manner to start the new cycle, right? To step along this new journey and path that is new to you, right? That you've never embarked on before. There's an enchantment, there's a thrill to it. But the Sun in reverse is kind of speaking to just the thought of it, the idea, the vision, right? Not yet being out in the sunshine, right? I know that there's been this theme for Aquarius in the past months of sort of being in that room, right? But looking out the window, sort of like at the day, but not actually leaving that room and entering the outside world or life. So there's sort of like a desire, right, to break out, okay, of some sort of confinement of some kind. And so you realize, I feel, in your recent past that I need to totally change, right? The way that I'm doing things, the way that I've done things, my perspective, my habit patterns, right? To change my perception of the movement that I make forward, the progress, and my path. So you change your perception, absolutely. You're like, I'm now ready. I'm setting aside my old ways. I am ready to embark down this new path and journey. I'm excited. I feel that it's going to emotionally revitalize me. And alas, you step into abundance. You step into boundlessness, right? Where you were open-minded and you had the vision of, I'm going to enter the sun. You enter the world, the universe. Beautiful. So it's like almost like you get more than you asked for. It's almost like, I knew this would be exciting, but I didn't know it would be this exciting. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting for you, Aquarius, okay? Beautiful energy. The Temperance card here is coming in for your advice. Speaking to the need to temper your flame, temper your passion, right? We're seeing this desire here for wielding the wand, but you're taking your time with it. You're inching forward slowly. You want to make a decision and you want to move forward, making decisions that are level-headed, that are in line, right, with your personal sense of wisdom, even about how you want to move forward about the situation. Okay, so you're being beckoned to proceed, but in a way that is of consultation to your wisdom, your inner knowing, your sense, your inborn sense of what should I do, what's right, what's not, right, so to speak. And you're stepping into the Six of Swords in your near future. So it's almost like, right, before you can completely set this old world aside, there's one more change that needs to be made. And it regards your mentality, the way you intellectualize, maybe the way that you rationalize what is right and what is wrong in regards to my creative pursuits and my creative movement forward on this new path. So there's a dichotomy between expression, creation, fire energy, creativity, and inhibition, thought processes, right? The rationalization of impulses even. It's like, I have the creative impulse to do this, but what's right and what's maybe not right? Right? What's the best way to do this? And it's almost like, right, the best way is the best way for you. The best way is the intuitive approach, what intuitively makes sense for you. There's no real right or wrong. That's kind of what I'm feeling. And so the more that you rely on this energy of needing to to determine every step and stage of this creative process, right? It almost inhibits the creative process. That's where we may find a creative block of some kind. Okay, needing to rationalize and intellectualize our creative impulses. Okay, so it's almost like before you are able to let this fire run wild and grow ablaze, right? Before you can really harness that fire energy and turn the Daughter of Wands upright, you need to set aside, right, this old way of thinking, your old habit patterns, right, your thought patterns, and rise into a more creative space. Letting that creativity just flow without always engaging, right? Seeing first and foremost, well, what is the situation in black or white terms, right? This creative direction that I want to take. What is the best way to do it? It's sort of like, right? It's more about going with the flow, letting that expression, that creativity come forward in a more natural manner, right? That's what I'm feeling for you, Aquarius. Now, in your hopes and or your fears, you have the Four of Swords, Aquarius. You have gotten this card in almost every single one of your readings. This is a mental block. Mental. This is just mental. This is your, I'm sensing, right? Even self-talk. Habit patterns that keep you encaged, that hold you back from pursuing the sun that you dream of. The sun, your vision, right? It's just simply, it's our subconscious. It's our subconscious mind. So, Aquarius, this is really important, I'm feeling. Dig deep in a very meditative space, right? Where you sift through the energetic archives, right? And you really assess in a very honest space how you are contributing to the movement forward along this path into this world that you want to enter, and how you may be inhibiting yourself from it, right? So really taking a finer look at that and setting aside what does not allow you to rise, right? What holds you down and back. Now, in your final outcome, you have the Eight of Swords. But before I get there, I want to jump up to the Ace of Cups, which is in reverse in your environment. Emotional renewal is at the mercy of this situation, right? Temperance motioning over at the need to change thought patterns, behavior patterns, right? Our perception of this new creative journey. Once you can surrender to the creative process in a more free-flowing way, being guided by your inner wisdom and your intuition, right? Rather than an over-presiding sort of reliance on the rationalization of what the right direction is, right? There's no sort of right or wrong, especially when it comes to creative matters, right? Nonetheless, the Ace of Cups is like looking down. It's like a flashlight that's being shined on this interaction. So this interaction, and it's at your base, it's at the base of your spread, is very pivotal, is very important. It's kind of like this emotional renewal that you want to enable in your life in some way is at the mercy of rising above this past, of rising above and flowing forth with greater faith in the natural course of this process, okay? Now, and you're an air sign, Aquarius, right? So you could have a great capacity to engage your mental faculties, right? The rational mind. So, and it depends, of course, what your other planets are in your birth chart, what signs they're in, right? Do you have a lot of planets in Aquarius or other air signs, right? Or is there a greater balance of your elements by way of your birth chart? So it depends, right? It depends, but generally, Aquarius, is very much, right, a sign of the mind. So I'm sensing that in order to liberate this more free-flowing, creative, expressive, bold, even courageous sort of approach, okay, you must reconfigure, right? And illuminate first in your mind what thought patterns are holding me back, okay? Then moving into your near future, actually this is your energetic pathway that can kind of be seen in tandem with your final outcome, the Eight of Swords. You pulled Strength in reverse and you pulled the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel that this is a process for you, Aquarius. I feel it's a process, whatever this is, right? Needing to sift through, right, the energetic archives. What holds us back? What is a self-limiting thinking pattern, thought process, right? What is that? And how do I eliminate it? And I feel that that may be where you where you strive, right, to summon your strength. You feel, it's interesting because there's so many alluding symbology to the element of fire as well as the sun. We see a sun here in your deep past. This is your vision for this whole journey forward, okay? The Strength card, the sun. This is Leo's card, ruled by the sun, okay? And then the sun on this lamb's forehead, third eye chakra. And there's a figure 8 on the third eye chakra of this lion as well. So look, Aquarius, I'm sensing that, and I believe this regards a new beginning in terms of career, in terms of even change of home life, right? Change of circumstance, of school, of whatever it is that we contribute to on a long-term basis that gives us a sense of stability and groundedness, okay? So I feel that it's like a jump that you need to make, but it's like a psychological jump. There's so much energy here, right? That is mental, that is in the mind, that must be worked through, that must be transformed, okay? So that, right? So that you can step into this new beginning and this beginning. Okay, that speaks to your emotions, your emotional satisfaction, and your place in the world, right? How you even see yourself in the world, and what you contribute to on a day in, day out basis, right? So, Aquarius, I'm being beckoned to say, solar plexus chakra exercises are going to be very important. Stepping into your fire element, stepping into a space, right, that is self-empowering, that revs your inner fire and engine, right? So fire activities, exercise is so important. Sweat, right? Anything that emanates that fire element for you is going to help you here in this situation, okay? Bring that sun out. Bring that sun out, that inner sun out, all right? Lovely, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please feel free to check out your ascendant, rising, or moon sign, as oftentimes those will provide you with further insights. I know that I resonate a lot with my moon, so it doesn't hurt to check it out, right? If you don't know your signs, you can click the link below in the description box that I provide and enter in your birth details there. Just make sure, though, yes, that your time is correct even down to the very minute, as that can change your signs around just a bit, all right? I will be back soon, actually, in a few days with your first quarter moon reading. We'll see how these energies begin to culminate as we approach the full moon on the 12th of March. So stay tuned for that. It should be interesting and exciting to see how these energies move through the month. And until then, Aquarius, enjoy March. Have a beautiful, beautiful foray here into this exciting new path and journey forward that seems to be piquing your creativity, your mind, and it's just that hop, skip, and jump, right, that's taken to which you can actually step into this world, right? And begin to create in it. All right? Thank you so much, Aquarius. I'll see you soon. Bye.